This is the service records for my 2003 BMW 5 Series E39 that I bought like more than 3 years ago. I sold it. And this is actually the service records that I found from the guy who last bought it, the previous owner. So he bought it for $9,450 from Country Hill Motors in Kansas. And the mileage at the time was 118,000 miles. So yep, that's the price, 9,450. And I think he made a loan for 4 years at $202 a month. So we'll go through the maintenance item. So the first one was, let me do my calculator here first. Okay, it was $89 for checking the oil leaks. This is from an indy shop, not from a dealer. So that's $89. And then he got the radiator reservoir tank and the sensor replaced, and then the antifreeze. So they got it. They actually have it recycled. So it's $255. So 255, and this was like 123,000 miles. So that's like 5,000 miles after. Okay, that's pretty much like too early. And then I think he got an issue after that. Oh, let me see, 124,000. Yeah. After like 1,000 miles, he got an issue with the cooling system again. So he needs to replace the radiator hose. And this time, $650. Next one, fan died. I think he got some overheating issues. And that's $577. And this is like yeah, 125,000 miles, 2014. So that's like within a year, and he already spent 1,570. Next is there's a clicking right rear backing up and turning slow. So they have to fix the brakes, I guess. So diagnosed was like $89. So that's $133 for fixing the brakes. Okay, so this is November. And okay, so he got new tires, 757. It's not that bad, $757 for 4 sets of tires. And then window regulator, 211. Next, so CV axle and the axle shaft. There's a noise in the vehicle, so he got it replaced, 670. Okay, running total 3,342 in the next year. Okay, now at 145,000 miles. Yep, big time repairs. So this one is the drive shaft, then the flex disc, and then another set for oil gasket for the oil filter. Yep. Then there's like an oil pipe. They replaced it. And then, yep, replacing the thermostat, the water pump, radiator hose again, then the belt, and then replace the coolant. So total is 2471. 2471. Okay, now this is just year 2 of ownership. Remember, he bought it at 2013, and he's almost like half of the price of the car by 2 years. Just 2 years, and he already paid like 5,813, or maybe 5,000 if we remove the tires. And then next one is splash shield, front fender skirts. Yep, so that's $200. This is like a more of a cosmetic problem. Then they did the brake inspection, changed the rotor, brake pads, brake sensor. So that's like $388. And then we got the computer engine diagnostics, which is $92. He could have like bought a scanner, a cheap one. He could have paid off immediately with one check. And then there's a valve cover gasket leak. Then I think one ignition coil. Yep, one ignition coil. Then they changed the spark plugs. So probably it has issues with misfires maybe. So that's another $555. Okay, so this one, another diagnostic, $92. Oh my goodness. Power loss and died while driving. So they got the fuel filter, and then they replaced the fuel pump, fuel module. They also replace it. That's $935. That's our total now, $7,891. Okay, we got lots of stuff here, like brake related stuff. So you got the brake pad set, the hydraulic hose, the brake pads on the, I don't know if it's front or back, but yeah, the labor is expensive on this one. It's like 168, 147, and 178. Total is 998. Wow, this is big time. 998. And this one is window regulator again. And that's weird. Oh, window regulator is 226 plus 199 for the labor. What the heck? $483. Yep, we're almost close to the price of the car now. Okay, this one is the alternator. Oh, so you just did the reman for that. And the labor for installing it and diagnosis. So you got $670. That's like buying a new alternator, a BMW one or an OEM. So that's 670. There you go, 10,000. We're way over it. And then the rest are like maintenance. So what he did was he actually he goes to Walmart to have an oil change, and I think he supplies some of the oil somehow in the filter, I think, and they're charging like $60. So I won't add that to the cost. That's like a maintenance, required maintenance. Most vehicles do that and they're required. So there were some other parts that, like the filler cap here from BMW, oil filter, and yeah, these are all oil changes. It shows that he's yeah, it's not that bad doing oil changes in Walmart. Yeah, I don't know what is this for, but it's like $84. Something from NASA. Yep. So there you go. Yep, you could buy a 100,000 BMW E39 for $9,000 and spend $10,000 for 4 years. Yep, that's how expensive BMW is if you don't know how to fix it yourself. And this is a indie shop price, not a dealer price. Dealer price will be higher than this.